Hey everybody, it's Connor and Keith from the Mean Boys Podcast.
Hey, Mean Boy people.
Yeah, reminding you guys that we are, as always, sponsored by Don Taco's Carlos Shop in
Yeah,
La Jolla,
go to
California.
itacarlos.biz.
The finest cannibalistic Mexican food.
Now, if you like people meat, this is one place to acquire it.
Okay. Well, other than that, we got a Mean Boys live show coming up. The link to that will be in the show notes, and stay tune to the Mean Boys Twitter page for more information.
Yeah.
It's going to be on April 18th at Harvell's in Long Beach at 8:30 p.m. It's going to be a fantastic show. We got some of your favorite guests coming down, including Mr. Tom Goss, Mrs. Kim Congdon, and the gentleman that you'll be hearing today, Adam Todd Brown of the Unpopular Opinion Podcast. We'd like to extend a big thank you to Adam for coming on the show.
Yeah, this is truly one of the better guests we've had. He's a lot of fun.
Yeah, Adam was
It's
fantastic.
a great episode.
Very excited about it. Other than that, we've been getting some nice iTunes reviews from you guys. Thank you for that. I think we're going to start reading those on air at some point. But yeah, if you wouldn't mind, please drop us a review. And other than that, I think just sit back and enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Niggas are mean, niggas are mean, niggas are mean. Niggas are mean, niggas are mean, niggas are mean.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the Mean Boys Podcast. God isn't dead, he's just sleeping through your prayers. I'm Keith Carey.
I'm Connor McSpadden.
And I'm...
A homeless snowman.
There must have been some magic in that cardboard box.
That feels appropriate.
You look like you were jolly at one point, but never again.
Yeah, it was...
Like if Frosty watched his family get murdered.
Yeah.
That's the energy you
It was
give
when I
off.
was like 8. Yeah. It's the last time I
Also,
was jolly.
a little bit melted.
Yeah.
A springtime snowman.
I like that.
Yeah. I would introduce myself, but I feel like most of your audience just knows you because you've both been on my podcast. It's fine.
We are joined by Adam Todd Brown, host of the Unpopular Opinion Podcast, in which Connor is, I wouldn't say the most popular guest of all time, but certainly one of the more talked about.
Yeah.
I was described by the listeners as Toxic. Connor Toxic, by the way, would be a great name for my punk rock, pseudonym if I was in a band.
The funniest thing of watching that whole debacle unfold is, like, part of me wanted to defend Connor, and the part of me was like, well, they make some strong points.
He's my boy and all, but I mean, this might be a good growing experience for him.
Yeah, the episode they called you toxic on was the episode where I was like, hey, Connor was really great. I don't see it. What's the problem?
Yeah. The funniest thing is that after you got in that big fight with Randall, me and Randall are Twitter friends now.
He seems like a cool guy, but I mean...
Yeah. So, full disclosure, I may ditch you and start the We're Okay Boys.
The weird... Oh, God, yeah, the agreeable boys.
Yeah, the Alpha Boys.
Yeah, every once in a while, for a while in my mentions, I just get reminded, like, yep, you're not good at having conversations.
Yeah, we gonna get some tweets on this one.
Yeah.
I was working at Cracked at the time, and that's actually the last podcast that anyone from Cracked is allowed to be on, because I left Cracked after that, and there's like I can't have Cracked people on my podcast, so that's how that's how Cracked went out on the Unpops network.
You shut that
That
whole
was the
fucking
swan song.
Yeah, I think that probably had a little to do with it.
Yeah.
Kicked them right in the listicles.
Yeah, everyone loves Elvis's last 7-inch on Sun Records. Hey, fuck that guy.
Yeah, 13 crazy reasons Connor's a faggot.
No, here. Now you don't work for them anymore, every Cracked article can be summed up as the 12 craziest generals. It's all just crazy generals.
15 wacky statues.
Yeah. I can't talk shit about him.
I feel you. I got you.
Yeah,
Why are your ears bleeding,
I
Adam?
literally cannot.
I got you.
I also still read Cracked often. I mean,
I do not.
That's fair.
yeah, that's
I think we're moving up in the world where our guests have NDAs now.
Pretty much. Yeah.
All right, well, we'll get out of this legally dicey territory and into the Mexican joke off.
Ay, so topical.
pulling the ripcord for some mediocre topical humor.
I'll lead it off tonight. An Asian man was forcibly removed for United Airlines flight. For this unfortunate Chinese man, it really was the year of the dragon.
He
They
got a
dragged his ass
dragon.
off that plane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, worked better on paper.
Because I
Realized
didn't
it halfway
fucking
through.
get that at all.
Yeah, that's why I tagged you. Shut up. Fuck you. Eat a dick. Tell a joke.
I've destroyed your
my turn?
podcast before. I'll do it again. All right? You want to get kicked off Patreon or whatever? All right? I'll make some calls.
Last night, several passengers aboard a United flight from Chicago to Louisville captured video that looks exactly like a man boarding a Spirit Airlines flight if you play it in reverse.
For the love of God, no!
600 retweets this morning.
One of which was from Spirit Airlines.
Yeah, they're just happy for the publicity.
Hey, all press is good press.
I just love that becomes their commercial. Just Spirit Airlines. Look who came crawling back.
What now, motherfucker?
Yeah, do something.
Alt-right firebrand Richard Spencer has been glitter-bombed after protesting outside the White House. The bombing is being hailed as the first foreign policy win of the Trump administration.
Wait, what?
Oh, so when, glitter bombing? They throw
What is
glitter
that?
at. It's where you throw just a bag of glitter at someone's head.
Yeah. Or mail it to them.
Yeah. You seem like you'd get glitter bombed.
I've never been glitter bombed. Jeff May, it's my friend Jeff May, who's a comic,
very
and he's
funny
on,
guy.
on Pops Network all the time. He is, that's one of his pet peeves, is glitter bombs.
Yeah.
So, to the point that he's figured out mail. Like, if you try to send him
He's
a
like
glitter
he's
bomb,
got like an anthrax
yeah,
wipe
he's like,
down.
if it's not stamped in the corner with a certain thing, I know it's from a person, so I don't open it.
How
'cause it
often
might
is
be-
he getting glitter bombed?
I think it was happening pretty regularly.
Well,
though,
he's the kind of
for a
guy
while.
that, in the listener's defense, would be hilarious to watch react to glitter because he's just a tough guy,
yeah.
And it's not like we're going to tweet his address and make sure this happens to him a bunch. And it definitely won't happen until you leave.
Anybody
Yeah,
at a
yeah.
certain level of fitness, having glitter introduced to their world they didn't ask for is just comedy gold.
That's true. He's
Yeah.
too tough for glitter.
Yeah, he's a Hulk of a man.
just a Boston lunk, just covered in sparkles.
Boy, I really burned him just now, huh?
Yeah.
He's a Hulk of a man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're so
It's gonna be
toxic,
my whole
Adam.
thing.
With his
Yeah.
dumb gay muscles or whatever. I bet he can lift a lot. What a bitch.
I bet he could hold me real tight when I'm upset and help.
He's like strong but sensitive.
Seems like he'd help me move. Unless it was a box of glitter.
He absolutely did help me move.
With no
the
truck,
record,
just carrying
yeah.
your couch.
Yeah.
I think Jeff May is just guest on.
Oh, when you said helped you move, I thought he meant he'd helped you into the shower and got you your bathing rag at the end of your
fucking big
hygiene stick.
Like the big buff guy who carries the old guy in a Clockwork Orange.
Yes, exactly. Carry on.
All right. Astronomers say that on April 11th, a phenomenon will occur called a, quote, pink moon. No word on if the pink moon is related to the newly built Susan G. Komen lunar laser base. I just like the idea that there's a breast cancer laser base. Look, they're not all going to be winners.
It was so specific. I thought for sure it was going to be a joke about me taking a shit in the woods.
Amazingly, no. All right, you're up.
Oh, okay.
Just a deafening silence where the joy should go.
A player for the NHL's Carolina Hurricanes, who was recently diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, scored the winning goal in his last game with the team before retiring. And no one cares because hockey still fucking sucks.
That is the perfect Mean Boys joke. Just a little bit of tragedy, a little bit of overcoming the odds, and a little bit of just fuck it.
Presented very officially is the main part.
God damn.
It has to sound like the evening news that hasn't existed for 30 decades and then turn into a song about AIDS. Speaking of which, the governor of Alabama has resigned in the wake of a sexting scandal with one of his aides. In another stunning revelation, people in Alabama have cell phones now. Yeah, the way they caught him
I
was
assume an
that
Alabama cell phone is just tapping Morse code into a pine cone.
an Alabama cell phone, I think, is when someone puts a circuit board in a possum's butt before they come in its mouth. I don't know. That was like one of those things we did with the episode with Jay. No, what happened was his text messages were synced to his iPad, and his wife was using his iPad, and it's just like, old guys, you gotta you got the tech hubris about the technology,
Yeah.
pack it in. Just
Wait,
That's how
you mean
Jude
an
Law
old-
got caught. He wasn't even fucking old yet.
who?
Jude Law.
Oh,
What did Jude
Same
Law
thing.
do?
He was fucking his nanny or something.
Yeah, you're allowed
and
to fuck your nanny if you're Jude Law.
Yeah, well, yeah, but his wife, I don't know if he was uploading pictures of them fucking. I don't remember the exact details. Maybe none of it. Maybe
Even
it was
if-
a fucking movie.
But even if your wife comes at you, you're like, shut up, I'm Jude Law.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. You would think that would work, but
Wait,
Yeah.
so you just think he's above the Jude Law?
wow.
fucking booed Law.
A little rude Law.
Oh, good Law. All right. Sean Spicer says the U.S. will continue to attack Syria at their own discretion. For more on repetitive daily bombing that's not good for anybody involved, check out the Unpops Network.
Oh, I thought it was going to be come see Conor McSpadden in a city near you.
No, it was originally, and then I remember there was another person on the show.
Oh, man. You boys are mean.
That's a new drop.
A triple murder suspect died today after he threw himself over a fourth floor railing inside an Ohio courthouse. The corrections officer who was escorting him at the time described the man's actions as a cowardly ploy to escape justice and the coolest thing he's ever seen happen in real life.
He was then quoted as saying, he was like, whoa. Dude. And then I was like, quote, bro.
That is fucking... What a great way to do it, though.
Yeah.
Like, I should add that he murdered a couple kids, so we shouldn't celebrate.
I mean,
him
that's one of
too
those
hard.
things where if you got people reacting on the news, and so someone could auto tune the shit out of that, you know, like no.
Yeah, I just love the idea that you're just like, suck a dick. I'm out.
How funny would it have been if he didn't die?
Oh, no.
Landed on the fourth floor because he was fat as fuck. So
He goes to prison as the guy in the wheelchair who killed the kids? I mean, he's going to die at that point.
Yeah,
I like the guy in the apartment, like, what are my neighbors doing? Oh my god. In the Texas state legislature, there is a masturbation bill on the floor which would fine men for ejaculating by manual stimulation. I don't know who this masturbation bill guy is, but he sounds like a jerk.
The show needs a masturbation bill doll.
Oh my god, that's the worst episode of Schoolhouse Rock ever.
We need about 100 times the listening audience to justify an order of novelty plushies based off of one line of podcast dialogue.
And yet we'll probably do it.
Yeah.
Probably. We
what
sold
we-
12 T-shirts one time.
Yeah, we started a podcast network and then immediately didn't do anything with it.
Yeah, also it was 10 T-shirts.
Yeah. And you bought one of them.
I did.
And I couldn't afford the other one.
Good shirt.
I want a shirt. You still got them?
No, it was like a limited run, but we're going to make more soon.
You motherfuckers.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Cheap pieces of shit.
Yeah. All right, at least we have shirts. Maybe you have shirts. I don't know.
Tons.
All right.
We got shirts for days, son.
All right,
Our
fine.
torsos are hella clad.
Yeah, at least we don't have to buy ours from the custom Subaru car covered fucking website.
I mean, ours seems strong. I feel like I'm more on Adam's team on this one. Barking up the wrong tree, my friend. And we are sitting at the bottom of that tree eating honey with our fists. A shooter opened fire at an elementary school in San Bernardino, killing 2 teachers. 2 children were wounded by stray bullets, while the other 500 kids were mostly just stoked to get a half day.
That is probably the safest day in San Bernardino public school history.
Yeah, sure, only 2 kids got hurt.
Yeah.
Who was? Didn't someone recently say school shootings are the new snow days? I don't remember who said that, but
If not, that should be a thing.
yeah,
If
let's
not, you
just riff
did.
on their joke for 45 minutes. So.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I'd thought of that.
Yeah.
That's pretty... It's
Yeah, it's a great
a
joke.
California snow day.
Yeah, if this is your tweet, come get it.
Maybe the person who wrote it will die in a school shooting, and we can just start telling it
Oh, that'd be so
ourselves.
sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then we die in a school shooting, and it's like a haunted thing.
Yeah.
Oh, a haunted riff. Boo.
We're all haunting a school. Be all right.
Yeah, it'd be sick. I mean, it's probably
Adam,
based
don't
on-
act like you don't already hang out outside of
yeah,
schools.
exactly.
All right? Look at your beanie.
It looks like you try and sell drugs to like the kids and the teachers. It's like whoever, man.
Adam looks like he always kind of dresses like one of the guys at the docks that Batman beats up.
Him and Tom Goss are just goons for hire.
Yeah, precisely.
I get that a lot. Is it my turn?
Yeah,
Yes.
you're up.
Baseball season started last week, so make sure to catch your favorite team in action 5 months from now when that bullshit actually matters.
I like the 2 of your jokes that boil down to sports are dumb.
Yeah. And I pay to watch baseball. That's
like
how much.
baseball.
I mean, there's no integrity to my jokes. I just shit on all the things I love.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither. Holiday Inn, Victorville. Regularly performing there for the
Yeah.
foreseeable future.
In Victorville?
Yeah, the Holiday Inn in Victorville.
You know that was rated the most dangerous city in the United States recently?
Yeah, and do you know that they also give me $50?
How much is it costing gas to get there? $60.
$60.
You're paying more of a psychic tax.
It doesn't really cost money so much as just the ability to feel.
I'm like mortgaging joy. I mean, for sure. You know,
They're expecting you to stockpile some for medical expenses. From visiting Victorville.
Visiting Victor. That sounds like the worst Nick Cage movie in the late 90s.
Sounds like an AMC show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A Pepsi advertisement featuring Kendall Jenner breaking up a conflict between protesters and police with a soft drink has been pulled from the airways this week. Not all feedback has been so negative, however. A juggalo inspired by the commercial stopped punch-aborting his unborn child to enjoy a can of Faygo. I said unborn.
Unborn.
That's
where you lost me when you said a word that's not real.
I said a lot of bad things.
You said
I'm very tired, and
right?
punch-aborting.
Is that like you were like punch-aboard? Like, I was like, what's punch-boarding, and why are you saying it like Mario?
Punch-boarding is how you get fucked up at college parties these days.
God, that fucking commercial like literally made me a Republican. Like,
Yeah.
I got them watching it. I'm like, oh, revolution is a lie. All right. Last one. Where's it? A man found a dead bat in a bag of salad he purchased at a Walmart. A spokesman for the company expressed his shock, saying, quote, "It is unfathomable that a Walmart shopper came that close to eating a vegetable."
Last night, several passengers captured video of police officers forcibly removing a man from an overbooked flight. When reached for comment, a United Airlines spokesman said, "Thank God those cops were black."
You know what's fun? Did you watch that video?
Yeah.
It's sort of weird because like it obviously is bad, but also like what the fuck is that dude doing?
Well, yeah, I don't doubt that I would have put up a little bit of a protest.
But apparently he was standing in the back of the plane yelling, "Just kill me." And I'm like, I swear to God, that's like a thing that CNN like put out that happened. And I'm like, he's got another story going on.
Yeah.
And you know, right up until it happened, half the people on that flight were like, "Can't someone just drag this motherfucker off this plane?"
Oh man.
And then it happens and it looks like some Nazi shit.
Yeah.
And then the guy next to him was like, "So I get double pretzels now."
You know when they're like, okay, one person has to get off the plane, like anybody browner than me just kind of like slunk down into their seat.
Oh yeah, when the last time I took a flight, like a week or two ago, I was in the terminal, and then someone came over the loudspeaker and just said, and I swear to God, yeah, we're looking for the Brown family. If anyone's seen the Brown family, we need them to report to the front desk immediately. That's the Brown family. I was like, oh no.
TSA is looking for the Brown family.
All right, finally.
Take it home.
Donald Trump has just played his 16th round of golf since taking office. The president said in his defense he needs to take Kellyanne Conway out to run around or she'll stay up barking all night.
Oh my God, fuck that lady to death.
Yeah, have you seen the picture of her just like standing on the couch with all the black people in the Oval Office?
Oh yeah, that's yeah, I did a joke about it, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty awful. There's a video of her doing stand-up, apparently.
Oh, wow.
From like way back. I haven't had the heart to watch it. We should probably do a Hell's Box scene on it at some
Yeah,
point.
but it's 100% going in the incoming shit pile.
Yeah, fuck that noise.
They'll all be doing stand-up someday.
Yeah, they're going to go on that like weird like We Used to Be Famous tour,
Yeah.
like, where you see like wrestlers and shit.
Oh, Kellyanne Conway's like Postcards from the Edge live tour at the Brea Improv.
Oh yeah,
Like,
Ben Carson is going to be opening for Steve-O fucking 6 months from now.
I was going down a rabbit hole looking up presidential candidates, Secret Service nicknames, and Ben Carson's was Eli.
What's just the dude's name?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
what
odd.
the fuck?
Some fun ones. Newt Gingrich was T-Rex.
Oh, that's pretty great.
That
Yeah,
fits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bernie Sanders was Intrepid. Do you want to take a guess what Trump's is?
Faggot?
Good guess.
Big dumb faggot?
Orange.
What's the douchiest thing? Does he get to pick it or does somebody else pick
I think
it?
someone else gets to pick it because they did a question on one of the Republican debates, like, what would you pick for your code name? And Rand Paul said, fucking Justice Never Sleeps. And I was like, shut the fuck
that's
up,
a
Rand
phrase,
Paul.
you
Jesus
dildo.
Christ.
Yeah.
It's just too long of a name, like a fucking emo band. I'm going to say Rogue.
It's Mogul.
It's pretty
Oh,
good.
fuck the Secret Service.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
but
good one. Obama's is Renegade,
Yeah, I
and his
remember
wife
that.
is Renaissance. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, those are both pretty great.
Yeah. Hillary Clinton's Evergreen.
Also terrifying, though.
Evergreen.
I
is
don't
a
like that
weird one.
Obama was Renegade. What the fuck did they know? Like, what was?
It was
I
the
think what was
closest they could-
Obama doing behind the scenes?
It was
that
just
they
the
were
closest they could slip.
Jesus.
It was the only way they could slip Nig in there. Like it was.
I have a conspiracy theory I just developed about Obama. I think he passed healthcare, and he's like, all right, I better play it cool or they're going to shoot me. I saw how this whole Kennedy thing worked out. I'm just going to lay low and let the Supreme Court deal with gay people.
Yeah, that's a you problem now. Throw out some drones. That'll get them off the trail.
Indeed. All right, the Mean Bulls will be right back.
Dear Diarrhea, it's me, the Doggo Monster, iconic character of Mean Boys podcast fame. Life in El Cordero is tougher than I thought. Cordero is Spanish for lamb, whatever. I have been forced to travel by hitchhiking, and I've had to pan 12 handle outside Tamal, for money. I tried turning to God, but even my Al Pastor could offer me no comfortilla. So I ask of you, Mean Boys podcast listening toast audience, go to Don Carlos Taco Shop in La Jolla, California burrito, and keep hope alive. I might not be able to get there myself after being placed on the no-fly list for some dulce de leche's behavior. I know it sounds torta sketchy, but I've refried been to jail, and I'm not fucking refried going back. Anyway, I'm rambling. Pinata yada yada. Don Carlos serves every major meat to most major ethnicities. They even have vegan options, like the new mushroom tofu burrito, or suicide. And their delivery is faster than Connor McSpaddens when he starts bombing. And unlike Keith Carey, they cater to more than just elitist sexual deviants on the coast. Okay, it's time for me to go. Pico goodbye-o!
And the Mean Boys podcast returns with a round of one of our favorite games, folks. Let's play Is This Domain Name Taken?
Is this bacon? Fat guts shaken. Now it's time for Is This Domain Taken? Whoop, whoop.
All right, if you don't know, the rules of the game are the name of the game. Let's begin. Trump2020.ru. That is the Russian suffix for domains. Is Trump2020.ru taken?
Yeah. Are we? Do we have to go in?
Yeah,
order?
yeah. No, you can just
No,
guess.
it's pretty loose. We're just.
I say yeah. I say it's taken.
Yeah.
I feel like if it's taken by like some asshole. You know what I mean? It's not an official thing. It's like somebody who thinks that's hilarious.
Some guy like me that thought of this and decided to look it up on GoDaddy.
Yeah, but like, but who was also like not funny enough to sustain what a good domain name that is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's not taken.
Trump2020.ru is taken. Moving on.
I assume it's just the Russian government.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't think it's an asshole at all. It's just
Trump 2020. We're not even pretending anymore.
yeah.
Let me do
That's
a
not a
quick.
good Russian accent.
Let me do a
No,
quick.
that's terrible.
That sounded like a poo.
Yeah, I just checked who is. It is Vladimir Futon. Futon is
I sleep on a Vladimir futon.
Glad GLAAD. Yo, you kind of gay.
Yeah, gay enough.
All right, fancyspatulas.com.
I'm like I'm the futon of sexuality. Sometimes I'm a couch. Sometimes I blow dudes.
Either way, it's not comfortable. There's a lot of stains. All right, fancyspatulas.com.
What is it?
Fancyspatulas.com.
God damn it.
it better not be.
Fancy spatulas. It's fucking no way. Is that real?
No.
Fancy fancy
Wiki.
spats.
Your thing didn't. Your iTunes are working fine. Connor just broke.
Spitty splats, fancy splats, not taken.
Connor McFancy spatulas.
All right. Let's move on from that embarrassing verbal blunder. Tarantula.xxx.
Absolutely taken.
Can I ask a follow-up question?
Yes.
Are the tarantulas fancy?
Don't blow the last question, all right?
Fancy tarantula spatula?
Fancy Tarantula would be either your drag name or my rap name.
What is it?
Bougie spider?
Tarantula triple X?
Yeah, tarantula.xxx.
Oh, tarantula.xxx.
Yes.
I don't know why, but I feel
It's
like
a guy with 8 dicks.
8 furry dicks.
Well, yeah. And it's weird because
You
they're
got
all...
enough testosterone
That
to grow 8
shatter
dicks.
if you drop them on the floor.
Wait, is that a thing?
Yeah, that happens to a tarantula.
If you drop a tarantula, they break?
Yeah, they fucking break.
Oh, dude, tarantulas are gay as fuck. We can
Yeah,
kill
yeah.
all the tarantulas super easily.
Yeah, they're
Just flick it.
Yeah,
No, my only weakness, existing. God, what a dumb way to die for something so scary.
Oh yeah, well, if you broke your leg, you better be a professional skier, not a fucking tarantula.
Yeah.
You little bitch.
I want tarantula.xxx to be like some weird lucha libre porn for some reason. I'm gonna say that's taken.
I think it's
Brown.
taken.
Tarantula.xxx available
Oh,
for the low price of $99. Moving on.
Seems high.
that's not a bad. Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
.xxx's are always kind of expensive.
Yeah, sure.
for some
We've
reason.
gone into some prices on some weird domains on this.
That's
so.
going to be the final
Because it
question: is
feels
how much
like
is this
new
domain
new
worth?
ground you could break if it's not taken.
Yeah, I mean, not good ground.
Yeah, but you don't have to fuck the.
There's
tarantula.
no
If he's
good
got 8 dicks, I hope they're all dicks from different animals. Like he's got a people dick and then a red rocket and then whatever a dolphin dick looks
like that show Ben 10, but with like fucking people.
Oh no,
You just
Ben 69.
That's for sure appearing in a future. Which of the following? HinduMingle.com.
For fuck's sake.
Hindus got to mingle, guys. Question is, do they have a website devoted to mingling Hindus?
I say absolutely.
Hindu mingle.
They do some fucking.
Well,
Hindus-
yeah, there's
Hindus are fucking.
9 billion of them or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You don't get there by not mingling.
yeah, and they got one of those gods that has those Ben 10 dick
Well, there's all
arms.
I am become Girth, destroyer of holes.
It's called heforshiva.com.
For Shiva. Oh god, where's Craigslist? Fucking rabbit hole.
I'm gonna say it's taken.
HinduMingle.com is taken.
Ah.
But what about ass.church?
It's always every time it's ass.butt or some bullshit.
Yeah, it's a tradition.
There's always like really good ones, and there's like boner.com.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear a guess. Ass.church.
Thoughts?
It could also just be a church with no self-awareness that initials are ASS.
Can a website end with .church?
Yeah, there's all kinds of new
You
extensions.
could end with
Oh,
kind of
shit.
dot anything. Like they
Almost,
always
yeah. There's like
Yeah.
dot. Well, you'll see.
Oh. Well then, yeah. Like I would like once. That's one of the first things I would snatch up once .church domains.
It's just
Came
all the
available.
swears.
Yeah, you
I want
got
ass church. I want
Yeah.
fuck church. I want booby church.
pictures of asses. Just a monument to ass. Ass.church.
You ever seen a stained glass window twerk before? You ain't ever been on ass.church?
Yet another church that black people make more fun. I'm gonna say it's not taken.
Ass.church is not taken.
I don't know why I started coughing like I was dying.
You're captured by the Holy Spirit, the ass Holy Spirit.
I think that's a fart. I mean, if it's the Holy Ghost. Caught the Holy Ghost. Yeah, someone was eating some kind of food that makes you fart. You get the riff. TheBestEyePatch.com.
That's the eye patch.
The best eyepatch.com.
Yeah. Yeah, Keith.
Is there a worst eye? Like, I feel like all eye patches are created relatively equal.
I mean, not if the folks over at TheBestEyePatch.com have anything to say about it.
I went through a real serious phase, like after high school, like 20 to 22, where I genuinely considered just buying an eye patch and wearing it, even though I didn't need it.
Oh, yeah.
Just to
Wait,
seem
like a
mysterious.
hipster cane?
Well, yeah, just to seem mysterious. And if people asked why, I'd be like, I don't want to talk about it. Like, I'm gonna be a tough guy.
Yeah. I had a sty in my eye when I worked at Old Navy from getting cardboard in my eye all the time. And, yeah, I had to wear an eye patch. And I got this horrifying, like, my eye swole shut. Keith remembers. At about October 26th. So, just Halloween season. And I just walked in like, oh, I like your costume. I'm just like, hey. Just like lifting it up.
Happy Halloween, casual pirate.
Yeah, and just scaring kids and whatnot.
Fucking Captain Khaki Beard.
Yeah, it's Slick Mick.
Yeah, that's what I've always thought of when I think of eye patches is Slick Rick. So I've
Yeah.
always, like, anytime I think about an injury where I would lose one eye, I feel like even in real life I'd come out of it like, at least I get to wear an eye patch now.
Yeah.
This'll be
And
cool.
to bring it back around, I feel like Slick Rick definitely has the best eye patch.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, his have rhinestones and shit.
Yeah. So
Oh,
maybe this
yeah.
is where he gets those. I'm going to say it's taken.
Taken.
It is taken. Although I think if I was going to get physically disfigured in one way, it would be eye patch. Like, you don't want peg leg, you don't want hook hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're going to lose
Yeah.
a thing. I think the eye is the way to go.
Because eye patch, like,
Just
imagine
one
being an
eye?
eye patch comedian, you know?
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah, you ever
Yeah.
see- you know, you'd have your big closer, you're like, yeah, you know what a pussy looks like at 8 in the morning? You just lift it up.
Dangerously cheesy.
I'm always like, oh, I could be such a great road hack if I... All right, guys,
sell
ToxicConnor.com
glasses.
is it taken?
ToxicConnor.com.
I feel like you probably took it this morning.
That would have been fun.
I don't have $7.99, Adam. You flatter me.
ToxicConnor.com. I'm trying to think what else Toxic Connor could be. I could buy it as like him as like a third-rate like backyard wrestler who has like a pretty decent social media prez.
We've got too much of a social media prez, am I right,
You gotta
guys?
kill yourself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say not taken.
Yeah, not taken.
It's not taken. I also made this in the car.
I love watching you lose faith in the segments.
Oh no, I'm just look, I've done better. All right, everyone knows it. I didn't even make usually I have a PowerPoint template. This is just on my phone. All right, guys, this is I didn't exactly roll out the red carpet for Mr. Todd Brown.
Do you really make a PowerPoint template?
I just have it. Yeah, it's just
Wow.
easier. But
Stupid.
It is pretty dumb.
well, hey. Yeah, you know what? It's now that I
I'm
think
teaming up with
about
Adam.
it,
We're taking over the show.
now that I think about it, it feels unnecessary. Because I did this and I was like, this saved me probably a cumulative 15 minutes.
Yeah, and it's like the same exact results.
Yeah. All right. Well, moving on. Rapaccessories.com.
Wrap accessories.
Yeah.
It's totally taken.
I think it's taken, but only like when there's like if you spell a website like wrong by one letter, it'll redirect to some other bullshit.
Uh huh.
This is trying to get overflow traffic from people who type rape accessories too fast. It was like, yeah, you're not getting well, I guess it's probably the same stuff.
Oh God.
Bandanas. I'm gonna say taken.
It is not taken.
Wow.
Yeah. No, there's no fucking.
No rapaccessories.com.
Where are you going to get your towel for your fatter black friend to hold?
Yeah.
Where are you gonna eat your Slick Rick eye patches?
Yeah.
Man, I don't have best eye patch money.
HipHopLessons.com.
I thought you were giving me an answer to my question.
Oh, no.
HipHopLessons.com. Not only is that probably real, it's probably owned by some idiot we know. And I think me and you were thinking of the same person who probably owns
100% yes. Yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah, I'm
taken.
going to say it's taken by that person.
HipHopLessons.com. Not taken.
Oh.
That-
Where are people going to
who's-
learn hip hop?
Who's that person?
I don't know.
Maybe they'll take it.
Not relevant enough to reference.
Yeah, we don't need to. Okay, this has gone on far too long. Let's close it out. How much is this domain name worth? Fart.lawyer.
This summer on NBC.
I'll give you a hint. I'm considering buying it just so I can, because my name's hard to spell. So whenever people ask me,
Okay,
people ask me my website, and I always have it's CONNORMCSPADDEN.com. If I could just say fart.lawyer.
Your name is not hard to spell. It's spelled exactly how it sounds.
Oh, I know, but people are dumb, and everyone knows how
Yeah.
to spell farts. And most of the people that like my comedy probably have needed a lawyer at some point. And frankly, Queef Attorney felt like it was muddying the waters. That was one of them from an earlier game, Cat.Eternity. But Cat.Attorney, how much is Fart.Lawyer worth?
Fart.lawyer. Okay. You said you were thinking about buying it, so it's got to be low.
Yeah.
I'm going to say $14.99.
$4.99.
It's $19.99, guys.
Boom.
Wow.
Yep, Keith wins.
Let's get it. Fart.lawyer.
Yeah, fart lawyers.
Yeah, you should get fart.lawyer for winning that.
Yeah.
Oh, that would
Let's
be.
buy it out from
You know what?
underneath
Someday
Tom.
when this is we often fantasize. One day when we actually have a podcast, we'll give these domain names away.
Let's buy fart.lawyer and then just turn it into notconnormcspadden.com. It's like your one-stop shop on the internet for things that aren't Connor.
We've got lots of eye contact and friends.
Just the Mean Boys artwork, but with you just cut out. Just me hugging a big black air.
Oh, well, that's the thing. Goodbye. Recently, a passenger was violently ejected from a United Airlines flight.
This is his story.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We want to thank you for flying United. Just an update, this is Flight 3412 from Boston to Orlando, nonstop service. We should land at approximately 3:25 in the afternoon. As a courtesy to the other passengers, please put all personal belongings in the overhead compartments. We are expecting a pretty full flight today. You excited to go to Disney World, little Pete?
I sure am, Uncle Marky. I'm gonna pet the ponies on the merry-go-round.
Sure you are, you goofy little ding-dong. I tell you, after the fucking year we've been having, it's going to be good to get away for a while. Ain't nobody happier than a retard at Disney World. Everything's made out of rubber, and you can get all squeezy on that Minnie Mouse skank, and they can't say nothing on account of your eyes being too far apart. And as for Uncle Mark, I'm going to be nuts deep in some single mom tang. You and the kids can go fuck off in the Haunted Mansion while I take that crazy broad on a ride of Pirates of the Chlamydia. It's going to be magical as fuck, kid, I'm telling you. Now be a good little helper, monkey, and grab me a beer, will you?
Excuse me, sir?
What's up? Nice ascot, Nancy.
Sir, we've noticed that you've got a cooler in the overhead compartment.
Fucking A right I do. I'm not paying $13 for a fucking thimble full of whiskey from the bar cart. Mark Malloy comes prepared.
Sir, a cooler is not an acceptable carry-on.
Yeah, the man is not an acceptable stewardess, but you didn't let that stop you from swishing it up in the skies. We're both fucking heroes. Grab a beer, kid. You ain't driving.
Sir, I have to ask you to please watch your language.
Uncle Marky, why is the fancy man mad at you?
You're both dangerously intoxicated.
No. Little Pete don't drink. He just sounds dumb because his brain's all wackadoo. Just leave him be. He'll start drooling and thinking about trains or whatever makes that broken clock tick. Poor fucking kid. It's not his fault, though. His mom was a crack whore, and I don't even think he has a father. Seriously, I think she just shotgunned to Mickey's with a cigarette butt floating in it, right up into vagina, and then he just came stumble-bumbling out.
Well, even if he does have special needs, I still...
Whoa, what the fuck do you mean special needs? He doesn't need nothing, he's fucking retarded. I, on the other hand, got a special need for a bag of pretzels and for you to fuck off. Folks, I apologize, but we've just been informed that we're overbooked. Unfortunately, we'll have to select one passenger at random to wait for the next flight.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to leave the aircraft.
We're not going to Disney World?
Great. Now you got him leaking all over the seats. Shit, give me your keys. Hey, Pete, look at the keys.
Oh, they're really shiny.
Yeah, there you go. Just fucking chew on those for a minute. Look, here's the deal. I'm not getting off this fucking plane. This little spastic's gonna go all Hulk smash on the inside of my Miata again, and I just got the windows replaced from the last time when we found out the fucking petting zoo was closed. Look, what about that fat fuck over there? He's flying alone, he's in the middle seat. What kind of monster takes the middle seat, knowing they're gonna be leaking over the armrest like a fucking busted tube of cookie dough?
Sir, that's not going to happen.
Fine. Oh, shit, wait, look. 14C, we got a turbine. Nobody's gonna blame you. Sure, you might get some dirty looks, but they're not gonna tell you to bring him back on.
I need an air marshal now!
All right, let's make a deal. How about we go in the bathroom, and go tongue deep on your fat box, and we forget this whole thing ever happened?
I'm not gay.
Not with that attitude, you ain't. Teaser out!
This happens every time we do stuff, Uncle Mark.
It sure does, little Pete.
You're not very smart, are you, Uncle Marky?
Fuck you, Rain Man. Come on, we'll go steal you something nice from the duty free.
Yay! Toblerone!
Mean.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Mean Boys Podcast returns. It is time to close out the show as we always do with a round of our favorite game. Which of the following? Woo!
My favorite segment of this podcast, guys.
Well, someone's got to like it.
Because it's the last one, and you get to go home soon. This one comes to us from a Bleeding God, one of our favorite listeners. This is the demographic where you're dealing
A
with.
bleeding God.
Yeah, that's one of our most loyal fans.
Yeah, right up there with Death to the Filth.
Yeah,
and
that
Fetus Christ.
Yeah, these are all real.
Yeah.
And that one guy with the picture of the Joker as his avatar who tweeted a bunch of rape stuff at us for a while.
By the way, we've recently found out Mean Boys is popular with some German alt-right websites.
That's the thing. So if you're, by the way,
Congrats.
if you're in that German alt-right movement that enjoys Mean Boys, fucking kill yourself.
Yes, kill yourself.
We don't want you.
Yeah, no, we don't.
For sure, keep downloading the show, but don't listen to it.
Yeah, I didn't say like sign over your iTunes account. I said end your life.
Yeah.
And then go just play Keith's album on your laptop on Pandora until they
Exactly.
find you, so he can make another $1.50.
Yeah, make me whatever fucking nonsense currency you use.
Yeah, I don't know. What you guys have fucking ruples, you dumb Nazis?
Yeah,
anyway.
fucking the loose gold fillings, I assume, is what is their economy.
How do you buy a sandwich in Germany with a stolen painting?
You just frown at salami until it surrenders to you.
Anyway, this round is all old timey insults, gentlemen.
Okay.
So let's begin, and we've got some definitions here as well. So A, rattlecap, which is a violent, unstable person. I really would rather be called the Rattlecap of the Unpopular Opinion podcast than the Toxic Avenger, but I mean, you know.
Rattlecap is pretty great.
Rattlecap sounds like a great name for somebody who's like addicted to prescription painkillers.
By the way, Godfrey just keeps randomly liking my Instagram posts from
Godfrey, the mildly relevant black comedian?
Yes. And I'm like, what? How did I get on Godfrey's radar?
Was Godfrey ever the 7-Up guy, or am I just a racist?
No, you're right. Yeah,
Okay,
he's
cool. I
the
thought he
7-Up
was,
guy.
but I couldn't tell if I was just thinking of Orlando Jones twice.
I remember one commercial, and all I remember from it is he's taking pictures of some kind of ugly broad, and he just goes, "Sexy, kinda." Stuck in my head forever.
Well, to Godfrey, I say, Kevin Hart, kinda.
Well, I don't believe in Godfrey. I don't know anything about him. Thanks for the love, man. All right, I'm just trying to build. You know, that's what every
Don't
that's
say
what
trying to
That's
build.
what every dumb guy says about their social media. Like, let's build, dude. All right, B.
Nobody has ever said that.
No, they have. That's like a thing that dumb. You know,
I don't know. I don't talk to dumb people, Connor.
Yeah.
Just toxic people.
I'm sorry. Am I not right here? You heard those jokes. I did earlier. You heard fart.lawyer.
I just bought that, by the way.
Watching another podcast called Fart Lawyer.
Well, Adam, where'd you get this nice picture of you in the suit with the stink lines? That was quick. What app did you do that with? B, Allagang, a person who loves being miserable. These are all me. These are all things that describe me. C, Humgruffin, a repulsive woman. Again, that is
Kind of you.
yeah. Or enigmanog, someone who is silly or unserious.
Okay.
Enigmanog.
Okay. Oh, it's a space. It's not Enigmanog, like a mysterious Christmas beverage.
No.
Yeah, I thought I had. Yeah, I was thinking Enigma.
Yeah,
also.
so we've got Rattlecap, Allagang, Humgruffin, or Enigmanog.
Oh man.
Humgruffin. That is the worst house to get sorted into in Hogwarts. The Humgruffins. Yeah.
I feel like Humgruffin is the best
fat
term
dorm.
to describe the sound of me snoring. Yeah, he passed out in the car. He's fucking Humgruffin real loud.
By the way, check out the Mean Boys Twitter feed for an outstanding picture of Keith who fell asleep in the car and looked like Ray Charles playing piano. And
Yeah, I
friend,
did see that.
Our friend Pete Carnaccione photoshopped the keyboard in there. And it's pretty funny. Here's the thing. I know Keith very specifically does not like to be photographed while sleeping. And I was like, this is a huge violation of trust, but it's so funny.
I was mad for 3 seconds and then just so stoked. 'Cause it's so funny.
All right, you want to make your guesses, gentlemen?
I have my guess, but I'm going to let you guess first.
we're guessing which one's fake.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
figure out which one's fake.
What was the woman? The third one.
Humgruffin.
Humgruffin. I feel like Humgruffin is fake.
I feel like Nigmanog is fake only because I know that Nignog is like an actual racial slur, and I feel like he's counting on that to be like super obscure.
I didn't know Nignog was a racial slur. Okay.
Yeah.
What's it mean, Keith?
I'll give you 3 guesses, but you only need one.
I
It's
thought.
obviously about Filipinos.
Is it really?
No, it's about Nogs.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought it was just like meant dummy, but I.
No, sir.
Oh wow, I've been
Here's the
fucking
thing:
up.
if the letters NIG are in the word, just don't go near it.
Yeah, I mean,
There's no pot of gold at the end of that rainbow.
I don't think I don't think I've ever said it like in a conversation, but I just
the
like,
N word. Oh, mercy, yes, you have.
Oh no, Nignog. Oh no, and I'm saying the diet version. Goddamn. Okay, well, it's fucking B. So shut up, both of you.
Shut up.
You're losing this guy. The game the other guy made.
What was B again?
B was Allagang.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the least
Alligator
fun
Dave.
one. Oh, jeez. That's a character on the show. Adam, you, don't let him bother you. All right, round 2. A, Skirlian, which means a gossip.
Okay.
B, a cockalorum, which is a little man with a big ego.
I think he said cock lawyer at first.
Cock.lawyer.
He's the prosecutor, goes up against fart lawyer a lot.
All right, well, this new one is everything I'm all about. A shabbaroon, a mean-spirited person.
Why is that not the name of our podcast?
Yeah, shabbaroons. Or D, that's the new name for the listeners, shabbaroons.
Yeah.
D, lobcock, stupid and sluggish.
Okay. What was A again?
A was scurlian,
And B was...
cockalorum.
I want to say A. Skirlian.
These are all great. I love all these words.
Skirlian sounds like how like an old lady, what she calls a scallion. That seemed like it was going to be funnier when I thought it. Yeah, I'm saying A.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
A what?
I'm not going to call you a nognag. That's the...
Enigmanog.
I don't know why you're being so...
ENIGMANOG.
So, like an Amos and Andy superhero. Your guess, Adam?
I'm going to say A also.
The fake one is C, shabbaroon.
Oh, damn
Which means
it.
that this dude made up shabbaroon. That's it. You guys. We called you pig children for a year and a half. You guys are all shabbaroons now.
Yeah, I wanted Shabbaroon to be real.
But I'm real glad that cockalorum, a little man with a big ego.
Yeah,
I actually knew that one.
I knew the what's the last one?
Lobcock.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Yeah, when I'm writing my extra lofty Vice article, I'm like, Donald, we have a cockalorum and round 3 is all gay slurs edition.
Check out my Vice articles, by the way.
Oh yeah, no.
Wait, do you really write for Vice?
Yeah, I have a couple articles on
Okay.
Vice. Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's got to go somewhere. And I like Vice articles because it's just like, how many Filipinos can I beat up after I try this illegal energy drink?
So you read it?
Yeah, no, I read one where this guy was like, how I sold $100 bill and went on a $10,000 vacation in Puerto Rico. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I read one about clinical trials. That was pretty great. That I was mad I didn't get to first. I was a lab rat briefly for money. All right, C, all gay slurs edition. A, flitz. B, shirt lifter. C, Uranian. Or D, Bobby Lot.
Shirt lifter is so good.
Shirt lifter is just... It makes homophobia
Yeah,
point.
what the fuck would
Yeah.
shirt lifter mean? Like,
I mean, I think it means exactly what it sounds like.
get it, but
I mean, that's what someone called Buddy Holly in high school. You
a shirt lifter,
you'll never
see?
make it.
Can
Take a long plane off a short tank of gas.
was that plane he crashed with the big Nog Bopper, right?
Jesus.
It's my favorite constellation, the big Nog Bopper.
did you know they didn't cancel that tour after Buddy Holly died? They just had some motherfucker stand in for Buddy Holly.
Wait, but all 3 of them died.
Yeah, they still kept the tour going.
They're like,
No, that's just they just booked a different show.
Ain't no-
That's not, you can't call it the same tour.
ain't no Ticketmaster in 58, boy.
But like, yeah, I'm going to see the Stones. It's weird though. It's just 311, but they're just calling it the Rolling Stones.
Kind of like how we call this Mean Boys after, anyway.
Can you just run through them real quick one more time? I forgot them all.
Flit, shirt lifter, Uranian, and Bobby Lot.
Uranian is my guess.
Yeah, Uranian.
The fake one is D, Bobby Lots.
Wow.
Uranian, I mean, I guess, Uranus,
No, yeah, that's. I thought that was like a little too.
A little too clever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Round 4, which of the following is not a real old-timey insult. A, snack draw, a devious liar. B,
Aren't the snack draws the bad guys from that movie, The Dark Crystal?
snollygosters, a self-interested man, especially a politician.
Okay.
C, you snollygostic cockaloo or whatever. All right. This is what my I have a good vocabulary, but it hasn't grown since I was 12. You know, I can't. There's just like, the room's full. You got to delete a bunch of porn or just like, be
Imagine
dumb
if somebody
forever.
like legitimately like angrily called you one of these names though. Like, yeah, I was walking down the street and some asshole in a bowler hat called me a cockapocalypse or whatever.
Has that been on the list? Cockapocalypse?
Well, he's not done reading it.
Yeah,
so
they're
let's
not.
see.
C, death's head on a mop stick, which is a miserable person.
That is. I'm sorry. That is the most you that has ever been. Death's head on a mop stick.
Wow, that hurt. That like
Fuck.
you just someone from the 30s just rang a bell. Wow, that's yeah. Oh, or D. Oh my God, Foppadoo, which is an effeminate man.
Foppadoo.
Oh, that's the worst Pokemon ever. Since the Gen 2 came out in the Pokemon Go, just nothing but Foppadoos in this neighborhood.
Jesus Christ. What were A and B again?
All right, so Snakedraw and Snollygoster.
Okay.
And then it's Death's Head on a Mop Stick and Foppadoodle-Doo.
Snollygoster sounds like a fucking Willy Wonka invention.
Yeah, Snollygoster is what kept the Grinch up too late.
I am going to say... I'm going to say D, Foppadoo.
Yeah, I'm also D, Foppadoo.
Fake one is D, Foppadoo.
We nailed it,
Yeah.
finally.
Suck a dick, guy who made this game.
I was sure
Loyal listener who's coming to see me in Indiana soon.
That'll show you for caring.
Make our lives worthwhile. Round number 5, all real or all fake. Sneered Run, a snob. Skimmalist, which is a moocher. Leabor, one who's critical of others' work but does not help. D, Lorcan, someone who's overly superstitious. These all real or these all fake?
These
gentlemen?
all sound like IKEA furniture.
Oh my God, my I've lost my Allen wrench and now my Lorcan is just a pile of sticks. The Sneered Run will catch fire if left plugged in for more than 2 hours.
Flirp. Oh, by the way, quick callback to a game we played. We played a game recently that was H.P. Lovecraft villain or IKEA furniture, and one of the pieces of IKEA furniture is just called a faggot. It's a bundle of sticks. And me and Tom Guys went to IKEA recently. We were bummed that they have renamed the bundle of sticks.
Oh, what's it called now?
The N-word.
I wanted to say shirt lifter so bad.
I know. I wish I would have remembered. I'm going to say all fake.
I say all real.
Those are all fake.
Yeah.
I think Keith takes the game. That's which of the following for this week.
Fuck yeah.
We're going to open up the Mean Boys mailbag and then everyone's favorite segment, fucking plugging their shitty shows in the middle of nowhere that you aren't coming to anyway. All right, guys. Ryan Colby asks, does Tom Goss ever do really creepy stuff then try to pretend it's normal, or does he do that and actually know it's not creepy a lot? I don't know what you're saying. Tom is aware of what he is.
Yeah, Tom is exactly what you think he is.
Yeah, and he also he knows he lives in a basement full of swords and whiskey. And he doesn't think there's a problem with it, but he understands that some people think that there should be a problem with it.
Yeah. Do you know Tom?
No.
Tom Goss is like, imagine Winnie the Pooh if he stayed up for 7 weeks watching nothing but conspiracy theory videos. He's adorable and terrifying.
It sounds great.
Would you guys ever consider doing another episode where you have Kyle Clark is Rad back on and roast This Is Rad like Ludaclaus? He was good. Yeah, of course. Kyle's great. He's one of my fucking favorites.
And sidebar, if you're a fan of the This Is Rad podcast and you listen to the Dungeons and Dragons episodes, stay tuned, because a character from that might pop up in the Karnak universe in the very near future.
Ooh. Whatever you do not ask what his favorite coat hanger is. From Chet Wild. Adam Todd Brown, would you care to elaborate?
No.
Okay.
Tight.
No, we had a band called the Coat Hangers on our podcast. They're an Atlanta punk band, and Chet Wild was our co-host on that episode, and he literally asked what is your favorite coat hanger?
Good God.
And he's never talking to famous people again at all.
I was the coat hangers are famous people.
Well, they're not really,
Famous
but they're
adjacent.
Yeah. I mean, they're more famous than me, and they're one of my favorite bands.
Okay.
And
That's so embarrassing.
yeah, it was super embarrassing.
Your buddy's dorking out in front of the cool kids.
And yeah, like he's trying to get the band Fastball to play in his living room.
Oh, yeah. I see that just on my Twitter feed every day.
Has there been any fastball response?
Oh yeah, I think it's going to happen.
Oh my God! Please invite us to that.
Yeah.
Show.
Oh yeah, we will.
Live broadcast from Chet's house.
Yeah, we'll do a field piece.
Yeah, someone tweeted at the Coat Hangers that question again after. And I tweeted back that I don't want Fastball at Chet's to happen anymore.
And on him so hard.
He said, "Well, what if the Coat Hangers open?" And I was like, Fastball's not headlining concerts in 2017.
I think Fastball was able to headline Chet's house.
Yeah. Maybe. If there's no other bands.
Co-headliners. Like, it's a pay-to-play situation for sure.
Yeah.
Jesus Medina asks, I work as a line cook at Chili's, and I have always wanted to have a career in the entertainment business, but I have no balls to just do it. How can I change that, or should I just keep fapping to hentai?
Oof. Jesus Medina is one of our most loyal listeners. What a real slice of bummer you've carved out, plated, and individually served to us with a little whipped cream on top.
Here's what I'm going to say to you, because I've had friends like this, and I'm sure you guys have, because like I think all three of us are like that weird alpha nerd where we hung out in like the group of like nerdy dudes, but we were the ones who like gathered
I gotta
social
get out of
skills
here
and learned how to do shit.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
Fucking throw all your button-up dragon shirts and your self-pity on a bonfire. Fucking burn it and learn how to be a person with everybody else.
Yeah.
Because you can do it. You're going to be fine.
There's a great 4chan comic that I saw about getting your life together, and there's one piece of advice it gives that I cannot recommend enough to nerdy shut-ins, which is get a hobby that takes place outside.
That's real good.
Like, you have to play Warhammer 40K, or whatever, get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Or what and just like
you don't have to be cool, but just go be around people.
Yeah. You gotta go. You gotta start doing the open mic version of being a human being.
Yeah.
Download OkCupid and just like make a run at it. You
Yeah.
know? Trial and error. There's gonna be. It's not gonna go great, but
just find something you enjoy and fucking do it. It's not.
But don't just fucking make appetizers and come to cartoons. I mean,
the thing is, work at Chili's and jerk off to cartoons. That's fine. Just do other stuff too.
Yeah, I mean,
if you like jerking off to cartoons and working at Chili's, and if you want to work,
that's fine. But it sounds like you want something.
Well, he says he
more.
wants to work in entertainment. I mean, the biggest thing is just do whatever it is you want to do.
Yeah, do it. Do it before you quit your Chili's job.
Yeah.
Go.
No one is going to call you and say, "Well, you've done nothing, but we want your your script or your comic book or your drawings of fucking tentacle dicks or whatever." Mm-hmm. So that's my advice.
Although the Mean Boys email address is always open to tentacle dicks.
Yeah.
By the way,
tentacle.dicks, is this taken?
Disgraced producer of the show, Ramsey Badawi, has walked into the kitchen to fill his water bottle, and we would like to reinstate our Come On Ramsey challenge, where please print out a picture of Ramsey, come on it, tweet at us, and that's the whole thing.
We have more fans now. We might actually get this.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
We're going to print them all out and put them under your door, Ramsey.
Who is shorter, Keith or Adam?
I think I'm shorter than you.
Are you?
I might be. You're definitely fatter than me.
Am I?
You know what it is?
I feel like you got that
I'm
backwards.
fatter forwards. You're fatter widers, though.
I feel like that's also wrong.
I got the Hitchcock, and you have like the Penguin. Like it's
okay.
Am I wrong? I don't know, Connor. You're normally sized. What do we look like down here?
Bad. What would be the?
I like that we both know we can solve this easily by standing up. But
we're too fucking lazy for that.
That's a lot of work.
Stand up for this goddamn podcast.
The mystery continues. We may never know.
So the answer is shut up.
Yeah.
Ryan McCoy asked dick sizes. He also says, have the man to your left verify, but I'm good.
Yeah.
All right. Wait. Let me. Because I'll give you a range.
Yeah. I'm 7 on a good day, 6.5 on average.
I got a birth of about 5.5 to like 6.5.
Yeah, 6, 7, something like that.
Translation: we all have 3-inch dicks.
Yeah.
No, this is why I just tweet my dick at the president periodically. That's a thing.
I remember that.
Oh, it's so much. It's also like.
It's also caused a bit of a personal turmoil for Keith when someone accused him of.
Wait, what?
There's a funny story that I'll tell you off the air.
Yeah.
Oops. But it's also been like a lot of like when I'm dating
Tune into
somebody.
the Unpopular Opinion podcast next week for my retelling of Keith's story.
You're gonna give yourself 8 hot egg avatar fucking retweets, buddy. All right, we got the Chili's cartoon porn demographic locked down.
Ben Galvin asks, since Adam Todd Brown successfully stopped Trump, who will he take down next?
I feel like he's being facetious.
Say what?
I'm going to posit a guess: the cartilage in his knees.
Yeah.
Louis A. Galvez likes to know what would the Mean Boys mascot?
System.
What does that mean? What would the Mean Boys mascot?
I'm assuming he means B.
Oh yeah. Well, I like to think what product would have us as a mascot.
What would the Mean Boys mascot be? Ah, gosh.
I think what's that?
A boot stomping on a human face forever.
No, how about no? I think we could be the mascot for Gun Oil, that gay lube.
Oh my god, dude, we should. That would be a great sponsorship deal.
Yeah.
Just like our iTunes picture, but just shirtless.
Yeah. No, I was reading
Gun Oil. We can fit that one and the other one.
I think this folding table should be your mascot.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the kitchen full of spiders where we make a radio show.
It's just been getting progressively stickier.
It's just so funny because, like, I've been on the show, the fucking Unpopular Opinion, at, like, that super nice office.
Oh, yeah.
And then you come to ours and it's just a hovel.
Yeah, there's mold around.
This is a house that was owned by crack addicts before we had it, and we've somehow made it worse.
What's Keith going to do when he finds out about Conrad Adams' dark secret? He knows.
Wait, you guys have a dark secret?
I think it's just that we're on an uncomfortable podcast.
Oh, that wasn't a secret. It
Oh,
was,
no, that's not a secret.
yeah.
does that episode do better than? Is it like more listened to than other ones?
Yeah, to some extent.
Okay.
But it happened right when I left Cracked, so we lost some of the.
But it is like
bump
I
that we
do.
used to get from
It's
Cracked.
like a cultural touchstone in the Cracked like history of the.
Oh yeah,
of
in
Unpop's
the
history.
Unpops history, definitely.
Do you get? Does it like people like ask you about it and shit?
Yeah, we get people asking to have you back all the time. You should come back and do another podcast.
Oh, absolutely.
We want to come do Fightcast at some point.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We just gotta
Yeah.
figure out what to fight about.
It's probably some dumb music you like.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll fight you on music.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I think we have any more questions.
I think that's pretty much all the good ones.
all right. Anything you'd like to plug, gents?
When does this go up?
Tomorrow.
April 14th, I'm at Mint on Card at Blast from the Past in Burbank. And at 11:30 that night, I'm at the Darkest Hour at Westside Comedy Theater in Santa Monica.
I'm on that show with you, actually.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. And check out my podcasts, all of them, unpops.com/shows. We have 14 different podcasts.
Yeah, and if you guys like Mean
fucking
Boys-
exhausting.
If you guys like Mean Boys, you're gonna love Adam's shit. Adam's network is what we were trying and failed to do with the Bad Audio Network.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
actually did it in a very successful way. The night this comes out, April 11th, I will be roast battling against Jamar Neighbors of our theme song fame. At the Comedy Store. April 14th, I'll be on the Darkest Hour at the Westside Comedy Theater with Adam
He
Todd
is
Brown.
an enigma. Jamar Neighbors.
April 15th, I will be at the Upright Citizens Brigade doing the Tournament of Nerds Best of Edition. And April 20th through the 23rd, I will be in Seattle, Washington, doing a bunch of shows. Check out my Facebook for more details on all of those.
The night this drops, I'll be doing some stand-up in the Belly Room before the roast battle, so come see me and Keith if you're in Los Angeles. This Friday and Saturday, I'll be at Peachy Keen at Bar Lubitsch and Comedy Pop-Up at Club Baja right here. Baja? The Baja Men.
Club Baja, man.
I'll be letting the dogs out at the Comedy Flop, someplace that's not that far from my crib. Word. Mean Boys Live
Who
show.
fucked the plug up? Who?
It's me. Mean Boys Live at Harvell's in Long Beach on April 18th. Come
Yes,
to that.
please come to that.
Headlining the Madhouse in San Diego on April 20th, and then April 21st and the 22nd I'll be at the Comedy Palace down in San Diego.
Cool, man. Well, Adam, thanks for coming on, dude.
Yeah, thank you for having me. This was fun.
Fuck everything. God is dead.
Crazy.